Friends and family, I would like you to check out blackcommunityspeak.com. Now, blackcommunityspeak.com is a forum-based website, so something that's very simple, where you can get on, you can get off, get involved with a lot of topics. Now, Black Community Speaks is a place that's for Black men and women to talk about issues that's affecting the entire community. So on blackcommunityspeak.com, they talk about topics in the range of news, what's going on in society, relationships, technology, business, food and recipes, gaming, health and fitness, music, and many, many more. On Black Community Speak, it's a place where you can be safe to say what you want to say without the fear of big tech censorship. So make sure you head on over to blackcommunityspeak.com and sign up today.
What's up? It's your favorite lawyer. Okay, let's see what other questions we have today. I'm ready. Never mind my desk. I'm in the middle of the case and I need to get it finished in a second here. But I want to make sure I got my video taken care of. I hope everybody's doing okay. Alright, this is going to be a criminal law question. Hold on, I'm going to go to my email and let me pull the lucky draw here. Boom, let's go. Hiya. This one is from Houston, Texas. I have 2 misdemeanors and I want to see if I can get a dealer's license. I have 2 misdemeanors, both shoplifting cases that both happened in 2015 when I was 17 in high school. Hanging around the wrong friends, end up getting in trouble twice stealing clothes. Do you think I can still get approved for a dealer license in Texas? I'm currently in college, about to graduate this fall. Haven't been convicted of any crime since then. I'm interested in getting a dealer license. Me and my father are trying to open up a location. We just want to know if I can get approved for the license since I'm the owner in the company and they will background check every owner. Will my theft charge be an issue with this application? Guys, this is a good question, and I'm not going to just talk about a dealer's license, okay? I'm just going to talk about in general, okay? This is how it works, guys. Thefts, no matter what level they are a crime of moral turpitude. A crime of moral turpitude, meaning that morality is involved in that crime. When morality is involved in a crime, that's going to be any sort of fraud, check cashing, debit card abuse, food stamp, fraud, it's theft of any sort of larceny, any sort of aggravated robbery, any sort of robbery. When you are taking something that belongs to another with the intent to permanently deprive, okay? Or you are doing something that is fraudulent with the intent to permanently deprive someone of that particular property, that particular thing, that money, it is called a crime of moral turpitude, okay? So what are crimes of moral turpitude? Crimes of moral turpitude are crimes that are interpreted as offenses that insult general morality, okay? It has to deal with like corrupt and degenerate conduct, okay? That insults the conscience, okay? It deals with morality. And this comes into play, guys, whenever you're looking for a job, if you're an immigrant and you're trying to adjust your status, if you're trying to get any sort of a license, to be a nurse, a doctor, a dealer, a notary, any sort of license on any sort of level, okay? Other than just a driver's license, they're going to look and pull for crimes of moral turpitude. And this is where, a misdemeanor can mess you up, okay? So this person has not only 1 but 2 crimes of moral turpitude. I'm not trying to make them feel horrible, but you got 2 crimes of moral turpitude. And I say this to my people, and I'm gonna keep saying this, y'all, because this is going on African Diaspora, so I can say it, okay? Because this is the audience we're looking at. Black folk, we cannot allow crimes of moral turpitude to constantly go on our records. It slows you down in life, okay? Don't listen to somebody when they tell you just plead out, it's nothing but a misdemeanor. Look and see what type of misdemeanor it is. Because, baby, you are going to change your life. You are going to grow older. You are going to do the things that you've always wanted to do. And I'm not telling you that it's going to stop you from doing it. Because we are a resilient people. We will find a way out of no way. We can find a way out of any bondage and out of any restriction. But at the end of the day, you want to make it easier for yourself, don't you? And you don't want to have so many stumbling blocks in your path, especially when you are the person that put them there. It kind of hurts and it stings a little bit, okay? So I said that to say this. Baby, we have got to do better as a people, black folk and brown folk, of hiring lawyers for any level case. I don't care if you get a traffic citation. I don't care if you get caught in Walmart stealing bubble gum and they want to give you a ticket. Do not plead guilty. Fight that case, because the end result is that if it's on your record, it's holding you back a little bit or a lot of bit, and you don't want to have to deal with that. So at the end of the day, make sure you do what you have to do to keep those type of offenses off of your record as best as you can. Sometimes we can't avoid it, okay? There are other times we can get a deferred adjudication and it won't be a conviction. At least we can go back and we can move to seal it and wipe it. We can get it dismissed, get it expunged, and seal and wipe it all the way to where an officer that arrested us wouldn't even know that it was there. Okay, the clerk can't pull it up. You've got to do these things because everybody makes a bad decision, you know, but you got to clean it up. You've got to go in there and you've got to do what it takes to be able to erase that stuff from your record. With that being said, this person didn't do that clearly because they got 2 convictions. It's going to be up to the licensing bureau as to what they want to do with that. The issue is when you are buying and selling cars and you have the ability to go get a paper plate for a vehicle, okay, and darn near never really register that vehicle, you can clear a title to a car, or you can say you're clearing the title to a car with different types of legal paperwork. When you get a dealer's license, you just have the ability to do so much. You have the ability to accept stolen cars, even though it's wrong and ludicrous, and sell them by trying to clean the title or getting some type of title to try to sell them. And I mean, you have the ability to do so, to sell somebody a lemon, to scrape the doggone serial numbers off of parts, regenerate those parts, roll miles back, all types of stuff, okay? And at the end of the day, what I'm saying is they got to be able to trust you. If they're going to give you the ability to be able to do so much with a dealer's license, you're able to do a lot. And they're trusting you. They're trusting you if you have that dealer's license to do what is right. Just like as a lawyer, they're trusting me. I have a fiduciary duty to people. I can make or break them. I know their social security numbers. I know everything about some of my clients. I could become them and steal their identity if I wanted to with the amount of information that I have and that I know. You cannot allow people who have showed you time and time again that they have shitty moral character, and I said that with a D. It was with a D. Moral character, to be in with somebody's money, somebody's life, or somebody's property in their hands. So that's going to be up to a licensing bureau. They very well may deny it. You may have to go through an appeals process. You probably just need to hire a lawyer. I have had people hire me when they've had cases. I know I have people that are pharmaceutical techs that have had drug convictions. But I work the process with them, the whole application process, and we have to go before the board, the state licensing bureau for pharmacists, and we've got to fight that, okay? So you just need to get a lawyer. I would get a lawyer, ask them to do my application for me, so that if it is not accepted, if there's some sort of appeals process, they will assist you in doing that. But there are some things like notaries, etc. They will just deny you outright. And the law is very strict on that. I didn't look up the law particularly with respect to dealer's licenses, because what happens is the law that governs your license is going to tell you that there's no way, no how. Like with a notary, there pretty much is no way, no how you can get a notary if you have a theft conviction. You just can't get one. That's just it. You have a theft conviction, you can't get a notary. There's no appeals process for that. But most of the time when you're dealing with business and it's not a notary, see, a notary is a sworn, they have to swear people to things. So they're just very strict liability. It's almost like a seatbelt ticket. You did it or you didn't. You had your seatbelt on or you didn't. You either got a theft or you didn't. They won't let you, swear people by their word if you have a theft conviction. But a dealer's license, I'm going to argue, is going to be like any other license. There's an appeals process and you'll get you an attorney to help you out with that, okay? Y'all have a fantastic day. African Diaspora, okay? Miss you guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for believing in me. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. Feel free to post them, okay? I do go through the comments sometimes. Feel free to say whatever you feel about me. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I have very thick and tough skin. I know some of y'all feel like I'm a loud mouth and etc., etc. But hey, I'm here for all of it, okay? The algorithm is an algorithm, the good and the bad. As long as you're up there clicking like or dislike and talking, that's all we need, okay? Thank you. Y'all have a fantastic day. Make sure you add me on Instagram, she_ya_lawyer. Make sure you add me on Facebook, Allie Booker, ALLIE Booker, the one and only, okay, guys? And I will be seeing you soon. And my email address, booker@bookerlawfirm.com. Send me a question. It very well can be it very well can be on this channel, live or on a video. Thank you, and y'all have a fantastic day. Keep looking up, all right?
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.